Hello, my fun buns. I'm gonna do a quick stream tonight. We are continuing our 5 nights of flirting in a creepy haunted pizzeria. Continue. I keep forgetting. This one. Oh wait. Oh yeah, this is finishing up Jeremy's one. That's what we left off on. We got the ending, but let's go. Gotta finish up this. Then I can go on to. I'm thinking about doing Fritz next. Chris, why haven't you still cleaned up the blood? Chris still ain't doing his job. Oh, and then I get to go to work tomorrow. 3 a.m. Oh, the little Pokemon waddle. Oh, yes, I'm sorry, Ellie, I'm sorry. That there was a bunch of shit that happened. They need a... Alright, restarting this over. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we gotta meet the coworkers. Oh my god. Hi, Fritz. Man, as if our jobs aren't hard enough. Now the boss has some new mechanic here, and we're gonna have to watch out for, yada yada. This would happen any other, time. Somebody would eventually probably have worked here. Bunny, is that you? I haven't seen you in ages. Yeah. I eventually finally moved back into town. That acting career did not go well for me. Wait, what are you doing here? No, he's trying to get you out now. The door's already been locked for the night, and there's no way out till morning. Not a smart idea, I must say so. Myself, I would personally always at least have somebody have the goddamn key. So I know you're here as a mechanic, but what are you here to do exactly? Simple flirt with all my coworkers. Because why the hell not? It's either that or die by animatronics. Yeah, which one would be more fun? Don't give the internet that. You explain that your job is to prepare the broken animatronics. Repair, right? As if there's any way to repair these pieces of scrap. You need to be more positive, Fritz. Look on the bright side. Ignore them probably foaming at the mouth. Maybe that's what's wrong with them. They all got rabies. Fritz scratches the back of his head in frustration. Well, I can't just leave you in the dark. It is perfectly bright out here, good sir. So I'll introduce you to the other security guards. After all, we got a better chance of survival when we work together. Trust is a must. Did you hear him right? Survival? Crap, I forgot. They don't tell you anything when you sign up. Well, I mean, they kind of did. They talked about injury, dismemberment. Typical Tuesday night. Well, basically, it's like this. The animatronics are walking around the place at the stroke of midnight. It's haunted, possessed, either or. It's super dangerous to roam the halls at night. Ooh, but I love the sound of danger. And the sound of exotic butters playing in the distance. Lucky for you, I found you before you got lost, and well, you can guess what would happen. You comment on how you actually have no idea what would happen. Because I can't put two and two together. I'm a mechanic, not a mathematician. I'm just a mechanic, not a mathematician. I only work on them. I can't solve everything. I can work on it, but I can't solve everything. Well, you're not wrong. Basically, the animatronics catch you, they'll stuff you into a suit. Not your birthday suit either. I'm not gonna go into details. I'm sure Scott will be more than happy to give extra details anyhow. Yes, who Scott is? Oh, he's one of the guys I work with. This week we're all working together, so it's a bit odd. Normally we'd be running a shift all our own, more cost efficient that way. But boss has a huge party popping up soon, and he wants us around to help you out and fix up the furballs before showtime. Even though none of you guys are mechanics, you've probably been 100%. Some of the injuries probably to the animatronics. At least Mike probably has. Mike has probably hidden a couple of them. Or Vinny. Vinny could have stabbed a couple of them. If I do see night marks in any of the suits, I definitely know it was Vinny. Well, we've hung around here long enough. I'll introduce you to the guys. This is Chris. He's the janitor. Hasn't cleaned up all the blood. He keeps leaving that around. Usually I day shift, but lately the place has been so messy, he's had to stay over. Children. The floor is sticky with pop, isn't it? Yo, what's up? Glad to have you. I can't talk. Glad to have around some new meat. Means I have someone to pick on. Don't you dare try it. Don't you dare try it. Chris is a really nice guy, to be honest. I just don't get why he works here. Why are any of you working here? Don't single him out for working here. You're all working here. And none of you fully answered. I think you're all just probably mentally insane. You came here once. And you had to get a second hit. And now you're stuck in a dead-end job. Working for a place that will probably kill you very quickly if you remotely turn your back. You just couldn't get enough of that very discount cardboard pizza, could you? But it's just because I'm a humbug. This took a different turn. It's just because I'm allowed to listen to my CD player while I work. Sometimes it's the simple things that make it fun to work for a place. Really? Really, really, really? Hell yeah. Can you count? How many? Yeah, I can count. Sometimes. How many jobs let you listen to a music player while you work? Because I sure as hell can't. How many jobs have you had, Chris? that might have something to do with it. If you do have like a small number amount of jobs you've done, that might have something to do with it. Gotta listen to the music player. What are you listening to? What kind of music do you listen to? Yeah, I could picture him playing the Barbie Girl song. I can picture it. Let's move on. I have more to show you. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life in plastic. It's fantastic. I should really save that for Barbie. This is a storage room, and this guy over here is Scott, even though most people call him a phone guy. You know, that's kind of sad. You just basically get your head shoved in a mascot thing. Mascot head. And yeah, nobody will call you by your actual name. We're just gonna call you phone guy instead. That's great if you're terrible with names. But eventually you gotta learn the name. Being called phone guy probably all the time probably does get irritating at some points. Hello? Who are you? Oh, this is my friend Buddy. They're the mechanic that took the mech tech job. Isn't it so fabulous? She'll probably die. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but good news, if you're with us, you won't die. Well, probably. Maybe. You know, that does kind of imply that there have been people that have walked around with them that have died. For that unsure of an answer, that means you probably have led some trainees to their goddamn deaths. Haven't you? I look forward to it. Good to hear that. Well, it's nice to see you, Scott. Stay safe. I still have to introduce my pal here to the other guys. I will. Be sure to take care. Midnight will roll around before you know it. I still don't get why we keep meeting him in the bathroom. How did Fritz know he was in the bathroom? Much better. Are you gonna wash your hands this time, right? Frizzy Puzzy. Yeah, Frizzy. Fritzy. Frizzy. Fritzy, buddy pal, how's it going? Life treating you well? No accidents so far, right? I would not trust anybody that just walks up to you like, you haven't done anything wrong, have you? Not yet. No, not really. Just showing around my friend Bunny so they don't get lost and die. The confidence is so much beaming right now. Bunny, well, aren't you cute? Don't even think about it, Vincent. They're off limits. Well, aren't you a killjoy? It's okay, Fritz. I don't mind. See, they don't mind at all. Please don't encourage him. No worries, I'm not the one to kiss and tell. Guys, I'm standing right here. Though, poor Fritz. That's kind of awkward, isn't it? We still have 3 more people for you to meet, so let's head out. This is the first time the night shift has been well stocked. I know I'm just gonna mess it up. How am I supposed to train the newbie? I'm still new myself. You don't need to worry about that, Jeremy. I'm taking care of the basics. Jeez, you scared me, Fritz. You know, he is working with utensils. Maybe that's not a smart idea to stick up on the guy that might have a pizza cutter. Sorry about that. I just needed to show Bunny around. Oh, hi there, Bunny. It's nice to meet you. Jeremy can be a bit quiet, so if he doesn't talk much, don't take it hard. Ask him about his interest. My interest. Oh, I like anime. And then he goes on about Sailor Moon. See, you just gotta... Yeah, here did. I rambled. I'm sorry. It's okay, Jeremy. You are a cinnamon roll, and I forgive you. Well, there's one way to get out of a shell. It's anime. We'll catch you later, Jeremy. We still have 2 more people to visit. That's how you can distract the animatronics. Just start throwing a bunch of anime on. There's probably some kind of, like, screen. Just start playing anime on the screen. That'll distract the animatronics. I mean, they can't see anything worse than probably what they've seen in that security room. Especially with Vinny running around. They've probably seen a lot. Okay, see you later. Oh, hello there. You must be our new applicant. Yep, they're a newbie. One of my closest friends from high school, actually. Oh, well, you're happy. Yeah, you're happy. Am I happy? We're happy to have you aboard. My name's Barbie. If you need anything, don't hesitate to ask. I'll be more than happy to help you. Oh, you're so adorable, buddy. I'm actually supposed to be working during the day, but I've overheard that there's been some disappearances in the building from one of my father's co-workers. No one tell me anything, so I'm investigating myself. Don't do that. Don't do... It's about to turn into a whole different genre of movie if you do that. If you see anything, be sure to report it to me, okay? Oh, ha, look at the time. We're already introduced Bunny to one more person, Miss Barbie, so I'm sorry, we've got to run. If she finds out what's going around here at night, we're gonna be in big trouble. And not just the slap on the wrist kind. Her dad really doesn't want her to know. And to be honest, I wouldn't want her to know either, so keep that in mind, okay? I mean, you know, it's better to rip the band-aid off. I mean, it looks worse when you guys are hiding it. Like I said, it makes it sound like you guys are the ones that are committing the murders or causing the disappearances. So you do that. I mean, at least... You know, when they talk about, like, the animatronics to some degree, I mean, she might know something. They might be, like, out of haywire, but... I mean, eventually she'll find out. It's better just to let her know now. I mean, you could also get in a lot of trouble for hiding things, Fritz. The less it goes on, the less you can say during interrogation. Grumpy Mike. Fucking choke me. Are you into that? I'm starting to think you might. I think everybody in this building probably has a little bit of a pain kink. No, I wanted or a death kink. That could also be why you're all working here. It's good to see you too, Mike. Hey, Fritz, who's the new person? This is my friend Buddy. They're the new person that grabbed the one and ad for the mechanic. You're dumb, either you're either dumb, naive, or desperate for money. Which honestly could be any of the above if we're completely honest here. Try and take it easy on them, okay, Mike? They really have an idea of what's going on, just like the rest of us when we started. Yeah, I know. This place just has a habit of making you really bitter, you know? Name's Mike. I hope you don't wind up like the last guy. Mike. What? I'm just being honest. You'll see blood soon enough. Come on, Bunny. I'll take you back out to the main building. The main room of the building. I can't talk today. What the hell? You have about a half an hour before shift starts, so go ahead, look around. Until then, afterwards, though, head to one of our locations. It'll be safer for you with one of us. Oh, and go ahead and clock in. It's better to be early than late. It's not like you'll get paid extra, but you won't be docked paid for being late. Okay, so I want this. There, and I can wander a bit before my shift. Fritz, I need to grab something from you. Man, I'm starving. Hey, can you grab me a pizza? I'm starving. I'll even give you one of my lucky oven mitt. You got an oven mitt. Run, go grab the pizza. I actually had pizza tonight, too. Run, go get the pizza. Move your little stubby legs. I say that every time I walk. Hand me pizza. There's a hot pizza in the oven. Grab it. Reach aside and burn your hand. You remember you have an oven mitt. Do you want to use it? Oh, that fell. Do you want to eat? Why didn't I put it on before putting my hand in the oven? Maybe Mike's right. Maybe I am dumb. Yes. You reach inside after you're putting the oven, the mitt, and grab the item. You got pizza. You don't need the mitt anymore, but it's Fritz, so you set it on the counter. Oh, it has a little heart. There, Jeremy. Use that next time you try grabbing the pizza out. Alright? You don't need to burn your hand. Don't burn your hand. Can I hand him? Anything else? Thanks for doing that thing for me. Aw, how nice. I got a hook, a bow tie, a pizza, and no reported memory of Mike, memory of Jeremy, memory of... Okay, I do have their memories. That's what I'm supposed to be keeping track of. I gotta make sure I have their memory. Because that's gonna come for the true ending. I love how it jingles. Jingle jangle. Hi, Barbie. Barbie and Chris I'm gonna do last because they're kinda don't have any connections precisely with the main animatronics. I'm just gonna clean the same spot. You're always in that spot. Are you just cleaning over here? Just cleaning that same spot all the time? Let's check how your cleaning is doing. I always give Chris such a hard time, but it is kind of funny. We specifically have a janitor And this place gets messy very, very fast. The thing is to scrub, but can't hide the rust forming around the knobs. This thing is clogged with someone's hair. Do not wash your hair at your workplace. At least not in the kitchen sink. Do not do that. Do not do that. If that's... I mean, it could also be body hair. Or animatronic fur. You know what? None of those options really sound pleasant. Keep your hair away from the sink. That is the moral of the day. Just don't put your hair in the sink. Ugh. You don't know what's been in there. And the amalgamation of food is yeah, that's not gonna be fun to get out. I love how just like during a few of it, it's just I'm wondering. See, he's already bleeding. It's not even at the stroke of midnight, and there's already blood on the damn table. And I love how no one cleans up that blood. No one does. Not even probably the person that's blood that is. Okay. More. Fritz. Well, here it is. Night 1. It's always really slow. I mean, I can understand if you're scared right now, but I honestly wouldn't worry about it too much. They're really sluggish early in the week. I love how that makes it sound like even they don't want to get up on a Monday morning. They truly are embodiments of the spirit of kids. If they don't want to or even adults. Nobody really wants to get up on Monday, do they? Listen, I'm gonna be blunt here. This job, it sucks. Like, hardcore. I don't know what your contract says exactly, but ours says we can't leave until we either have someone to take up our place, our contract's up, or, well, until we die. I know that really sounds like bullshit, and honestly, it really is, but from what I understand, boss never contracts someone for maintenance longer than a week. Which means you can get out of here before stuff starts to go down and gets a whole lot worse. So hey, do me a favor. Get out of this mess while you still can. Fritz, you know I can't do that. Look, it's not like I'm not really happy to work with you. I just really don't want to lose any more friends. This place is really messed up. Honestly, I joined for free pizza. And now I'm regretting it big time. Fritz, you do your research on this shit. And look, I get it. Free food is a nice perk. But it's not really worth dying for. Especially probably when it's not even that good a pizza. It's probably not. It's not worth it. Give him a hug. You give Fritz a tight hug, earning a choke swell from the other, as if suppressing a sound. Bunny, I'm serious. I really don't want anything bad to happen to you, so please, just take care, okay? No, I never leave. Your first night has ended. Time to go home and sleep for the day. Lying in bed, you think about the events of the day. Poor Fritz is really worried about you, even after all the time you've been away. He is a really true, sweet Fred, isn't he? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more. What was that little, just, You went to bed for the night. It's another day. I should clock in and get ready for another night. Yes. There, now I can wander a bit before my shift. I got a message on my pager. It reads, come to the party room for a short meeting before your shift. Wonder what that's all about. Guess I should go. I love how grumpy Brie looks. He's just in a constant grumpy state. Alright, everyone, as we all know, Bunny is with us for the next few days. Because of this, I want to remind everyone that she should be shown the same respects as you would any other employee here. As Mike clearly states, you talk like any of us actually respect each other. You probably all don't. That's besides the point. Like, see, Scott, you're not denying it. You're not making it an easier case if you don't at least try to defend against it. Point being, they're new and experienced and probably most likely to get injured in a scrap. I love how it more sounds like you're supposed to brawl with these animatronics. Like, not just survive them, like, there's like some underground animatronic fighting going on a little bit. That would be a little interesting. They're most likely to get injured in a scrap with some odd reason actually picked up underground animatronic fighting. And I have not won any. I've lost all my gambles. God damn it, Vinny keeps taking hundreds of dollars away from me out of my paycheck. It'd always be Vinny that would win. I could just picture that. Unlike the rest of us who are veterans of the game. I don't know, I've never had the misfortune. See, he's not a veteran then. He doesn't know what anyone's talking about half of the time. He's just like, I just clean up the shit that happens. I've never actually had the misfortune of actually seeing any of these monsters you guys talk about. Yeah, that's true. I know it can be hard being a new person. No worries, I can take care of the movie, teach them a few things, mostly the sexual... He did. Mike managed to hit Vincent pretty hard. Mike went for the crotch. You know, not to make him angry. And don't worry, you're probably shorter than everybody else there. You know what? You have the least to probably worry about. Vin... Oh, she actually is the only one that calls him something different other than Vinny or Vincent. She calls him Vin. Vin, you need to watch your language. That would be grounds for sexual harassment. Do you really want that on your record? Probably him. Yes. Thank you, Mike. Hit him again for me. Everybody has a little bit of sadistic side to them. Not that I'm supposed to hate Vincent when he said stupid shit, but didn't you just say treat everyone with respect? Ugh, hits me harder, Daddy. You're the actual only dad here. Also kind of odd. You are the older one. If you want to be technical about it, it is a bit odd. Because not only is Mike younger than you also know the kid. At 3, you're actually having a dad. So you know what, that's kind of ironic that you're calling anyone in this room that. I changed my mind, go ahead. Hit him a lot harder. Preferably in the face next time, Mike. Guys, we still have to prepare for the night, and this meeting hasn't really, gone anywhere yet. I mean, I don't want to interrupt, but we should probably hurry and up and finish up. The meeting, I mean. Oh, right. Sorry, Jeremy. Well, I was gonna say, mostly directed our dear buddy over here. Now, not to put you on the spot, but we may be able to do our jobs better if we pick a permanent person. because for some odd reason you got very distracted your first night working here, even though I was not even in the correct room to be doing stuff. I was in the storage room. To be your partner throughout the week. No worries, we're gonna make you choose. We're not gonna make you choose. Pick now, buddy, pick now. Choose wisely, buddy. Your life depends on it, buddy. We're not gonna make you choose right away. Tomorrow, whoever you pick will be the person you stick it out with for the rest of your time here. Reason being as well, boss has kind of decided to get cheap on his side again. He's worried about having too many people around is causing distractions. Ah, yes. But isn't that supposed to be my job? Who cares about fixing the animatronics? I'm supposed to flirt, damn it. This is supposed to be about getting it on with a security guard. And probably horrifying any animatronic that comes within a distance of that security room. That has been my main goal. He's worried that having too many people around is causing a distraction and that you're not doing your work. Not me procrastinating. I would never. I don't procrastinate at all. So he told us that we needed to decide amongst ourselves by Wednesday whom you're going to spend the rest of the week with. Meanwhile, the rest of us would return to our respective shifts or cover the person whom you'd pick if they were normally a day shift worker. So no pressure. Not at all. Your life depends on it, buddy. It depends on it. Sounds like a load of bull, but I'm good if you want me on your side. Let's show these fast fucks who not to mess with. I'm not the best, but I'll make sure to do my best. You can always count on me, pal. Alone with the whole place to ourselves, things could get nasty real fast. Yes, sir. I'll try to be a good company for you and keep you safe. I mean, worst case scenario, we could take the mascot head off and chuck it. We do have a weapon with you. I don't know how much that would actually hurt, but it'd be worth a shot. I mean, hell, I've been through worse. Sticking out overnight won't be so bad. If you need help with anything, I'll be in the office. Barbie's just here to help out. She's just trying to make sure everybody's okay. Her and Jeremy both are like the cinnamon rolls of the group. Everybody else kind of has a bit of bloodlust going through them. So that's it. You have until tomorrow to decide whom you want to work with. For now, it's just another day or night at the pizzeria. Oh, okay. I don't think I have to specifically do anything. Because I have his primary item already. Alright, you want to talk? Why is it whenever there's a mess, those guys just toss the trash in here? You know what? I don't know. I can't entirely remember what. It was the pizza, and what else did I need for him? My brain's dying. I got his pizza. Oh. What do I need? Who does he have? He needs the hat, right? No. That's Scott's. Shit. Oh, I have to go through the security. Yeah, I gotta pick the right dialogue option and then on phase, pre-night phase of 3, I have to go into the security room trash. God damn, I gotta remember it. Me trying to pull up any ounce of memory in that brain of mine. It runs like Windows 95 and the dial-up sound is always in the background. And I do not joke. My brain kind of just stops some days. Do, 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 do. Wee. Just me trying to remember all the shit I'm supposed to do. Because I want to do Chris and Barbie's last. Because I think they're the furthest, like, distance from the actual, like, game. Because, like, all these are kind of rooted in some of the character stuff that pop up in the actual game, so the ones that have, like, the names that sound kind of familiar to the actual real games are the ones that actually have, I think, an animatronic. Fritz, move down. Damn. Damn bucket. There's no chicken in it. Is there even one thing this janitorial area that doesn't have holes in it? I can talk to Chris about that. I don't know what you want him to do, but we put duct tape on the holes. That'll work. Duct tape solves everything. I mean, geez, I can't stand filthy rooms, and this one's meant for cleaning supplies. It's a goddamn disaster. Okay, Fritz, I'm gonna tell you this. Usually the things that contain cleaning stuff are probably not gonna be the cleanest. It's usually the things where you think would be the, like, pristine, clean. Yeah, no, they're usually the kind of the filthiest. Are you okay there, Fred? Oh shit! Is it this one? You seem frustrated. Very. I can't understand how this place just lets the filth pile up. I mean, they don't really seem all that worried about all the missing bodies. So I think they just don't care. I mean, look at this place. It's no wonder the animatronics wanted to kill everything in sight. I mean, if my house looked like this, I'd be pissed too. I mean, if you want, you could become the janitor. Are we blaming Chris for the condition? But I guess when your creators don't give a shit, you don't have a choice. Ooh. Is that a meta joke? Huh? Ouch. Speaking of being stuck in here, I'm surprised to still see you here. I was worried about you. I don't want you to get hurt. There we go. And you think I don't want to see you safe? I told you the place is shit, but you're still here? I don't get it. Look, as we found out, Bunny is not smart. Alright? Bunny is going with the flow right now, and apparently is not knowing the sign of the big giant warning sign of danger in front of her. My life isn't the only one on the line as much as yours is now. And now I gotta worry about your hide and mine. It's just, it makes my job a lot harder, okay? I gotta stay up late at night and worry about, listen, if you're not off the hook just because you could be cute. I'm walking you home and we're having a long time. Oh god, I'm gonna get scolded. No, you can't scold me. Fritz is like, I'm putting you in the corner. I'm putting you in the corner. As funny as it is, I really can't talk. As funny as it is to see Fritz get flustered, you worry about him. Tomorrow's another day. There, now I can wander a bit before my shift. I got a message on my pager. Just gonna silence that. I didn't see anything. Reminder that after tonight, whoever is a pig will return to their regular shift. The boss. Boss, why you ain't coming in here and training me? Tonight and this night, I will also have to pick one of them to stay with me for the rest of the week. Are you here to help us? We've been here for so long. We're so tired of always remembering the past. What happened all those years ago? Please, set us free. Please, help us. It's been so long, so very long. We just want to sleep. We just want to rest. But we can't. Not until the monster who killed us has been sent to his own grave. Not until he can feel his death again and again, forever suffering and forever dying. It's a nightmare we relive each day, so wouldn't it be fair, Bunny? Fair that he should die the same way? I cannot remember who did it, though. I just know it was a man. A man, and that man was a night guard. That man made us suffer, and if you stay here, you'll suffer too. If you can't help us, then you'll die too. If you can't help us, then your time is nearly up. If you help him, we'll kill you too. What was that? A child's voice? She'll kill me? Technically, she did say plural. There, multiple things will kill you. Another one thing in horror movies, don't trust the goddamn dead children. In most horror things, do not trust the goddamn dead children. Most things. There are exceptions, there's a lot. Technically, if this wasn't more romance-based, we would be doing everything wrong in a horror situation. Especially with, splitting up's not very smart. Having sex isn't really smart in a horror movie. Trusting what might seem innocent is usually not good in a horror movie. Not having a weapon is usually not good in a horror movie. You try to shake off the cold feelings of chills shooting up your spine. It's just the pizzeria air. Choose wisely. Your life depends on it, Bunny. Now let's see if I pick the right fucking option. You frown as you look into the trash and grab a photo inside. You found an old school photo. Do-do-do. Microwave noises. I really do like making microwave noises, don't I? There used to be a golden Freddy Bear suit in here. Where did it go? You know, that's a good question. It must have left during day shift. Why do you seem so sad? At least it's not staring at you. I mean, less stuff to worry about, Fritz. If it's gone, I mean that's probably bad, but look on the bright side. Less things to stare at in your work area. God damn it. Golden Freddy's out. God damn it. Why did everybody keep letting the animatronics out? Why haven't we brought an exorcist? Why haven't we thought about maybe tying them down? Has anybody thought about, like, chain balling them to the ground? Has anybody thought about it? Nail gun? No, nothing? Maybe we should consider options of, you know, maybe nailing them down to the stage. Anybody agree with that idea? Just nail them down to the stage. I mean, they'll be pissed. They'll still be alive. But they won't be roaming. It's almost midnight. I should decide who I'm spending the night with. Ding, ding, ding. Hey, I was hoping to see you again before I left. After all, I won't really get to see much after this, will I? Wait, did you pick me? I mean, I'm super happy. I just figured after you saw all the other guys, you hung out with them, you would be interested in hanging out with me anymore. Fritz, my dude. That's ridiculous. One is far, like, one probably needs a restraining order. The other one is very grumpy. I haven't really gotten to interact much with Scott yet. And Jeremy is just a cinnamon roll. And Chris, I think Chris stopped doing his own thing. Sure, they're loud, it could be obnoxious, but they're really great guys. Even Vincent just don't tell him I told you that. Just ignore his advanced flirting. And his one-way shot of having a lot of things on his record. He probably has one of the longest records. And that's the single time they go to the office. It does kind of sound like... I don't know if it's specifically Chica, but it does kind of like how you picture Chica would sound. It's going to start getting really crazy around here. Are you sure you're good with staying with me? I'm not alone. Yeah. You nod your head in agreement. Alright, that's settled then. I'll be helping out from here on out. Though we got one major problem. Out of 3 days you've already been here, do you even have the slightest clue which animatronic needs to be repaired? You shake your head softly. Damn, and it's too dangerous to actually leave a search for which... it's that one again. That one? Golden Freddy. That guy and me, we thought it was just an illusion. But what if the animatronic needs fixed isn't actually in a suit? And that's gonna make things a lot more difficult for you, isn't it? Yes. Because last time I checked, I don't have magical powers. Oh, well, we'll manage. We always have, even back in school. Yeah, none of them meant becoming a sorcerer. Don't worry, I've got your back. I always have, and I will forever will. I can't talk. Looks like we got a bear hunt tomorrow. Alright, I'll be sure to bring the shotgun. Hmm? Oh, Bunny, I was just thinking about you. I was thinking about me in school and how much I miss those old days. It was so much easier than working here. We were inseparable then. I mean, look, I know they say high school is hell. I don't think that they actually meant to compare it to probably an actual living hellhole. This might be an actual living hellhole. Then after so many years you finally came back, and now you're in trouble all because of a stupid wish. A wish? I wish you'd come back so I could tell you all the things I never did. I'm never interested in sex or physical contact, but whenever you held my hand or gave me a hug, I always felt so warm. Oh, I'm still not interested in any of that, but I still want to be with you if you don't mind how distant I can be. You give a smile and hug Fritz tightly, receive a kiss on cheek in return. I may not do this often, but I promise when I do it, I mean it, goddamn. Fritz is dependable, you know that, and knowing he's always on your side makes it all the more sweet. Save. I got good news. I managed to track down where our fuzzy compadre is. He's in the back of the store. Now all we need is the key, which, if my memory serves right, it'll be all over in the storage area. I don't know where, though. Fritz looked over you. He smiled a smile crossing his lip. Let's finish this. Alright, we got another one. Oh wait, wrong one. Sorry. The rooms, after working here for so long, just everything starts to become a blur. There's some things that you can develop the knowledge on, like the back of your hand, and then there's other things, there's an old oil can show, there's a key to the CCTV room, but I still want to know who freaking bled on it. Obtain the night watch key. Who was the other night? Okay, like, that had to be, like, recent, though. Who was the other security girl working here? It's the same world as in so long, it takes throughout the day, and the games are gonna lock. I recall having a key that just, yeah, I literally just grabbed it. The bloody key. You turn the key, the latch is undone, however, the old key breaks, and it's now useless. I could expect no less from you. Thanks? Da-dum. It's scary to be alone with a person you care about most. Do-do-do. What would you do if you made a mistake and hurt the person you love most? I'm scared that he'll hate me forever. He don't hate you. No one hates you, Ellie. No one does. You've come to help me go to sleep, aren't you? I'm very tired. I was hoping we'd have a way to fix you, but there's honestly nothing I think of that'll fix you. You don't actually have a suit. You're just a ghost. You frowned as you nodded your head, looking at the sun, looking at Fritz's face. I want to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry for yelling at my friend. I'm sorry for making him mad. I'm sorry for getting him hurt. I never had to tell him that I liked him, that I really, really liked him all. He was my best friend, and now I'll never see him again. I tried to keep him safe for so long, for so many nights. There were many times when I couldn't move the next day because I tried so hard to keep him safe. If you could tell him I'm sorry, please. Fritz's face contorted in pain, understanding as he nods at the ghost. Thank you so much. Knowing that, I think I can finally go to sleep. Goodbye, and thank you again. Ugh, this poor kid. Ah! Dang it, Bunny, I'm trying to make us some dinner. Keep surprising me like that. and I'll cut myself. Wait, you gonna cut yourself with a spatula? You chuckled a bit as you leaned over the counter and watched what he's doing. Your relationship is almost the same as it always was, only you'll be married in a few months. God damn. Congrats! You bagged yourself a security man and got the happy ending you deserve. Be sure to check out the other routes, see if you can figure them out. See you next time. Okay. Okay. I think I'll do one more. I think I'll do Scott. Oh, yeah, yes, legality reasons. Yeah, we just want to make sure if your family members sue us, we know what we have to take care of. My fucking eyelash. Well. Alright then, you signed your contract via audio by telling me your name. Sure thing. So now is the time for you to get in there and repair our broken animatronic. Man, that's demanding. Oh, you should probably meet your coworkers too. Would you like to save? Yes, I think. Oh man, if our jobs weren't hard enough. Here comes Bunny coming in here, screwing everything up. You broke all the animatronics, Bunny, didn't you? Now the boss has some new mechanic here at night, and we're going to have to watch out for. Yo. Yo, what's up? Bunny, so you haven't seen you in ages. Yeah. I finally can get out of hiding. Wait. What are you doing here? I didn't want you here. You get the hell out. Just turn right around. Get out. I want nothing to do with you. Oh, no use in trying to get out. Ow, the door's already been locked for the night, and there's no way out till morning. Well, I mean, there probably is. I think there might be a window over there. Have you tried breaking the window? So I know you're here as a mechanic, but what are you here to do exactly? Well, you see, I have this lifelong mission of creating a harem of pizzeria coworkers. And, we've gone through this many, many times, Fritz. That goal has not wavered. If I cannot do that, I shall lead everyone to their doom. So what would you prefer me to say? You explain your job is to repair the broken animatronics. Yeah, and actual work shit, you know. Not the fun stuff. Repair, right, as there is any way to repair these pieces of scrap. Fritz scratches the back of his head in frustration. Well, can't just leave you here in the dark. So I'll introduce you to the other security guards. No, let's have a party. Somebody get out the freaking disco ball. We'll have fun. We'll have fun. Get out the glow sticks. I know they hide them back there in the counter. I know they do. We'll have a rave. After all, a better chance of survival when we work together. Trust is a must. I mean, if we throw a whole party, that might distract the animatronics. Make sure to have a lot of flashing lights that might cause them to short circuit. And we'll be good if they short circuit. We'll be all fine. We'll be fine. Did you hear him right? Survival? Yeah, not like you haven't done this a million times over before. God, buddy. Do I get a baton? Can I beat them? I mean, Chris got to bring a taser in here. Can I bring a weapon? I mean, Vincent has a knife. Can I bring something to beat the shit out of him with? I mean, you have one that has a taser and one has a knife around children. I think I should be allowed to have like a baton or something. Crap, I forgot. They don't tell you anything when you sign up. Like I said, they do kind of tell you some things. They just don't tell you the fact they probably should have brought a priest or an exorcist, a demonologist, ghost hunters, anything that might be a little more qualified to deal with this than an actual mechanic. Well, basically it's like this. The trucks start running around the place at the stroke of midnight. Backwards Cinderella. It's haunted, possessed, either or. It's super dangerous to roam the halls at night. Lucky for you, I found you before you got lost, and well, you can guess what would happen. Come on, Hallie, you have no idea what would happen. Ignore all the blood. Well, you're not wrong. Why would I know? I just started fucking working here. Why the hell would I know, Fritz? Basically, the animatronics catch you, they'll stuff you in this. Either this implies they have found bodies in suits, or they've seen people get stuffed in suits. That could actually lead a whole darker path if you think about it. I mean, there's one thing to probably find your friend or something in a suit. There's another thing probably watching them get stuffed in a suit. Yeah, y'all probably need to get some therapy. I'm not going to go into details. I'm sure Scott will be more than happy to give you extra details anyhow. Scott's one of those. He won't shut up. Ask who Scott is. Oh, he's one of the guys I work with. This week we're all actually working together, so it's a bit odd. Normally we'd be running a shift all on our own, more cost efficient that way. But boss has a huge party popping up soon. He wants us around to help you out and fix the furballs up before showtime. Well, we've been around here long enough. I'll introduce you to the guys. This is Chris. He's a janitor, usually on day shift, but lately the place has been so messy, he's had to stay over. Yo, what's up? Glad to have you around. Some new me means I have someone to pick on. Don't you dare, Chris. Chris is a really nice guy, to be honest. I just don't get why he works here. Again, why are any of you working here? It's just because I'm allowed to listen to my CD player while I work. Sometimes the simple things really make it fun to work for a place. Yeah, I mean, you can listen. Can you listen? I literally just combined two parts of those sentences together. Can you count how many jobs like you listen to music while you work? 'Cause I sure as the hell can't. I'm sorry to hear that. Let's move on. I have more to show you. This is the storage room, and this guy over here is Scott. Even though people call him phone guy. Even us, we don't respect him as our somewhat kind of higher up. No, we call him the phone guy. Mainly us. We haven't stopped cackling at the mascot head. Hello. Who are you? You know, it's even more interesting seeing the little eyebrows and there being no eyes. This is my friend Buddy. They're the mechanic that took the mech tech job. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but good news, you're with us, so you won't die. Well, probably. Maybe. Anyhow, it'd be nice to have someone new around. I look forward to it. Glad to hear it. Well, it's nice seeing you, Scott. Stay safe. I'll introduce my fellows here to the other guys. I'll be sure to take care. Midnight will roll around before you know it. You know, what does stop the animatronics from going into the other rooms, though? I mean, do they get so distracted by the security room that they just completely, like, ignore the other parts of the facility? Because, I mean, like, I know they talked about them being sluggish, but it's like, I guess one door compared to, I guess, like, two doors. Probably it's more easier to guard, but I do want to know the process that everyone's. Maybe there's also way too many people. Maybe that's the other issue. Maybe there's too many people around. Much better. Are you gonna wash your hands this time, right? You ain't spreading anything. Fritz is like, I know you didn't actually go to the bathroom, and said, I know what you were doing in there. Fancy buddy pal, how's it going? Life treating you well? No accidents so far, right? He knows what he's been doing. He's been caught. No, not really. Just showing around my friend bunny so they don't get lost and die. No faith. No faith in me at all. Bunny, huh? Well, aren't you cute? Don't even think about it, Vincent. They're off limits. Well, aren't you a killjoy? It's okay, Fritz. I don't mind. See, Fritz, I don't mind at all. Please don't encourage him. You give him an inch, they're gonna take a mile. I'm just warning you now. Especially him. He'll definitely take a mile. No worries, I'm not the one to kiss and tell. Guys, I'm standing right here. When you're third wheeling into everybody's flirtation. I'm sorry, Fritz. We'll still have 3 more people for you to meet, so let's head out. How? I just know I'm gonna mess it up. How am I supposed to train newbie? I'm still new myself. Don't worry, we'll just hang out in the kitchen and eat pizza. That's what we'll all do. Screw if anybody breaks in here. You know, actually, I'm surprised that wasn't one of the options. Everybody, let's just have a giant pizza party in the kitchen and just let the animatronics take care of any dumbasses that decides to break in here. You don't need to worry about that, Jeremy. I'm taking care of the basics. Jeez, you scared me, Fritz. God damn, we need to put a bell around your neck. Sorry about that. I just need to show Buddy around. I mean, that's 2 people that snuck up on him. Dear Lord. Jeremy. I mean, he does. I think he does kind of have headphones, so he might not be hearing, but you know, that is 2 people, Jeremy. An animatronic's not that far from a person. You never know when one of them could sneak up behind you. Oh, hi there, buddy. It's nice to meet you. Here comes the cinnamon roll. Jeremy can be a bit quiet, so if he doesn't talk much, don't take it to heart. Ask about his interest. Oh, I like anime. And then he goes on and on about Sailor Moon. Stay wholesome, Jeremy. Well, there's one way to get him on a shell. It's anime. We'll catch you later, Jeremy. We still have 2 more people to visit. Okay, see you later. I love how he doesn't mention, you know, the movies or mine. Hello there. You must be and take 9. You must have been our new applicants. Yep, they're the newbie, one of my closest friends from high school, actually. Oh, well, happy to have you aboard. Well, I'm so pretty. My name's Barbie. If you ever need anything, don't hesitate to ask. I'll be more than happy to help you. All right. I'm not used to this beauty. I've been taken aback. Oh, you're so adorable. I see she likes you. I'm actually supposed to be working here during the day, but I overheard some rumors that there's been some disappearances in the building. I keep giving Vincent the side eye. From one of my father's co-workers. I'm pretty sure it might be Vincent. I saw him with a knife earlier. No one will tell me anything, so I'm investigating it myself. She looks so freaked out by it. Oh. If you see anything, be sure to report it to me, okay? Okay. Oh, look at time. And then I gotta hurry and introduce Bunny to one more person, Miss Barbie. I'm sorry, we've gotta run. If she finds out what's going on, I will be in big trouble. And not just a slap on the wrist kind. Her dad really doesn't want her to know, and to be honest, I don't want her to know either, so keep that in mind, okay? We're all fucked, Bunny. We gotta keep these underground operations a secret. Fucking choke me. Are you into that? No, I'm gonna die. I mean, to be fair, I could help you with that too. It depends on how well you trust me enough to do it, or how literal do you want me to take that statement? How literal do you want me to take that statement, Mike? It's good to see you too, Mike. It's always been a pleasure. Hey, Fritz, who's the new person? This is my friend Bunny. They're the person that grabbed the wanted ad for a mechanic. You're either dumb, naive, or desperate for money. I'm all three. It's just a scratch. I'll be fine. Which honestly could be any of the above, if we're completely honest here. I mean, I just admitted to it. Try to take it easy on them, okay, Mike? They don't really have an idea of what's going on, just like the rest of us when we started. Yeah, I know. This place is just a... I really can't fucking talk. Jesus. God. Freaking... Ah. This place just has a habit of making you really bitter, you know? Name's Mike. I hope you don't wind up like the last guy. Oh, it wasn't the animatronics I got him. He kept poking me, and I decided to shove him out the window. Mike. What? I'm just being honest. I've committed tons of murders. It's okay, Fritz. We're all a little fucked up here. And don't worry, Bunny. If you stay here any longer, you'll be fucked up too. Come on, Bunny. I'll take you the bag out to the main room of the building. You're about half an hour before shift starts, so go ahead, look around. Until then, afterwards, we'll head to one of our locations. It'll be safer for you to be with one of us. And go ahead and clock in. It's better to be earlier than late. It's not like you'll get paid extra, but you won't be docked for being late. Okay. Hi, Benny Boy. Well, okay, I guess I'm doing 9. You told me I had a half hour. This is a lie. It says I only have 3 fucking minutes. Hey, Scott. Scott. You're up next. Are you bored? It's okay. I guess we get bored before my shift sometimes as well. I recommend talking to everyone before our shift starts. Who knows? You may have vulnerable. We may have valuable information for you. Vulnerable information. Yeah, yeah. But he's trying to get into your bank account. This whole operation is just Herman trying to steal everybody's identity. Oh look, I got window. See, look, it's a break through the window. What is the stop? What if I just stare at them? Fight me. I dare you. You won't do it. I don't know why with Chris. The ironic thing is when they talk about them being a bit sluggish, it's like Chris has been here for like 2 days out in the open. He's the only one that's really not in a room. And they just leave him alone. Like, what kind of source power do you have? Or do they really just hate Mike? You know what, I don't want to answer that. So, for Scott's the one that I have to use the cane for. What was the other thing I had to get for him? There was something else I had to get for him, and I can't remember Deck Diddly Squat. Was it? No, wait, that one was Chris. Shit. Well, it's not something I pick up on night 1, but I'll figure it out. I just might get him dead in the process. It'll be fine. I got full memories. I do have the cane already. I will get a second cane. I know I had a dialogue option for him. For the fucking life of me, I can't remember what his second item is. Ooh. It looks delicious. Catches something. What? I love how this implies it's technically been reincarnated. I've been reincarnated at least 4 times. This is my 5th. I got 8 lives. I'm a cat. I'm trying to think. I am trying to actually goddamn think. Because I know I have to get... It's in here because I technically done part of it before in the old thing of old. When I was just kind of going around collecting stuff, his is Freddy, right? Yeah, his is Freddy. Well, shit on a stick. I can't remember what I'm supposed to else grab for him. Okay, not in the kitchen. Okay. Barbie's mainly in her office. Chris has one in the kitchen. His is a pop-up item. Maybe it might be a pop-up item. Scotty, beam me up. Night 1 shouldn't be so bad with a friend around, right? I'm not good with jokes. But now that I think about it, maybe it wasn't a smart idea to hunker down in the storage room with animatronics roaming around. Look, I told you, why don't we all just go and hang out in the kitchen and have a pizza party. If anyone breaks in, the animatronics could just eat them alive. Maybe, just maybe, I wasn't the best guy to pick to I wasn't the best guy to pick to hang out with on your first night. I mean, are they gonna be looking in here? Actually, out of all the guys, I'm one of the few that's been stuffed into an animatronic soup and survive. Oh, Scott. That sounds kind of very claustrophobic. It really does. If you really hated small spaces, now I'm trying going to something you literally probably won't be able to breathe. I like to think it's because I'm really thin for your average guy. There are a lot of cross beams and wires aside, but well, I managed to tuck my head down a bit when I was being crammed inside, and the rest is history. My God. Scott. I mean, look, as scary as place is, you should at least have some pride in that. You actually managed to survive a stuffing. Maybe I shouldn't word it like that. You inquired as how he managed to do all that without getting hurt. Oh, that's not to say I didn't get hurt. I actually got hurt pretty badly. It took both Mike and Vincent to pull me out of the suit. In the end, I wound up bedbound for at least a week. The guys were nice enough to cover my shifts for me until then. It's thanks to them I didn't get fired. Oh. Me and Vincent are the longest standing employees here, actually, so given that, I should be more veteran in terms of being able to survive a week. But I've had more than my fair share of close calls. There's a self-punishing look right across Scott's face. What will you do? Try to say something kind. Oh, pat him on the shoulder. Try to say something kind. You try to say something, but it's as if he doesn't even hear you. Sorry, maybe I'm just cut out for this line of work, but again, is anyone... believe it or not, it's almost 6 a.m. Let's pack it up and get ready to leave. Damn it, dude. Listen to me when I rattle off something. Your first night has ended. Time to go home and sleep for the day. Lying in bed, you think about the events of the day. Scott seems to have a lot on his mind. Maybe there's a way to cheer him up. You went to bed for the night. Telling you, we need a pizza party. Another day, shy clock in for another night. There, and I go under a bed for my shift. Gotta go to the break room. Well, not really a break room. Do we have a break room? Everybody's come to the party room for sure. We have a janitor closet, security room, Barbie's office, a kitchen, bathrooms, storage room. Do we not have a proper break room? Damn, they really did cheap out on you guys, didn't they? You wanna know that's about? Guess I should go. Yeah. Alright, everyone, as we all know, Bunny is with us for the next few days. Because of this, I want to remind everyone that she should be shown the same respect as you would any other employee here. You talk as if it actually respect each other. God damn it. That's besides the point, Mike. Point being that they're new and experienced and are most likely to be injured in a scrap, unlike the rest of us who are veterans of the game. I don't know, I've never had the misfortune of actually seeing any of the monsters you guys talk about. Yeah, that's true. I know it can be hard being the new person. Don't worry, I can take care of the newbie, teach them a few things. Mostly the sexual... Mike managed to hit Vincent pretty hard. You know not to make him angry. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. We're all bloodthirsty demons here. do it again. Finn, you need to watch her, like... And how many times has Mike swore? I love how it's like, you need to watch the language. I think everybody probably needs to watch the language. That could be grounds for sexual harassment. Do you really want that on your record? Are they going to fire me? You know, that's actually a good point. You could probably ask her, you think they're gonna fire me? The hardest to get people to work here. Thank you, Mike. Hear him again for me. Scott unleashes his sadistic behavior. Not that I'm opposed to hitting Vincent when he says stupid shit, but didn't you just say to treat everyone with respect? Hits me hard, Daddy. He's in love with everybody at this moment. I changed my mic when I hit him. I love it. It doesn't take much for everyone to be like, no, we're dealing with it. We're not dealing with it. Guys, we still gotta prepare for the night. This meeting hasn't really gone anywhere yet. I mean, I don't mean to interrupt, but we probably should hurry up and finish up the meeting, I mean. Oh yeah, right, sorry, Jeremy. What I was going to say was mostly directed at our dear bunny over here, and not to put you on the spot, but we may able to do our jobs better if we pick a permanent person to be your partner throughout the week. No worries, we're not going to meet you right away. Tomorrow, whoever you'll pick will be the person you stick it out with for the rest of your time here. Reason being as well, boss is kind of starting to cheap again on his, you know, he cares about that moolah. He's worried about having too many people around. It's causing a distraction that you're not doing your work. So he told us that we need to decide amongst ourselves by Wednesday whom you're going to be spending the rest of the week with. Meanwhile, the rest of us would return to our respective shifts or cover for the person whom we picked if they're normally a day shift worker. So, no pressure. Sounds like it'd be a little bold, but I'm good if you want me on your side. Let's show those fast bucks who not to mess with. I'm not the best, but I'll make sure to do my best. You know, you can always count on me, pal. Alone with the whole place to ourselves, things could get nasty real fast. Yeah, with you, probably. I'll try to be good company for you, keep you safe. Hell, I've been through worse. Sticking out overnight won't be so bad. If you need any help with anything, I'll be in my office. Probably it's like I'm not having any of this shit. So that's it. You have until tomorrow to decide whom you want to work with. For now, it's just another day or night at the pizzeria. Oh, shit. Move. Hand me that. I got a cane. I'm gonna beat the shit out of somebody with a cane. I gotta beat the shit out. Looks like there's some sort of hat up here. Grab it. That don't look like no hat. You stretch your arm in, but you can't quite reach it. Short people. You remember you have a cane. Do you really want to use it? Yes. This just reminds me of my one job where I used a broom handle to reach a lot of stuff. You reach up with a cane and grab an item. You got a top hat. You don't need the cane anymore, so you threw it away. I'm a very wasteful person. Okay. So, okay, I don't need to go there. I'm trying to think. What's this second? It's another paper. It might be my paperwork. Y'all have a lot of paperwork around here. It's not in the kitchen, I don't think. Would it be back in the storage room? Okay. His was in Vincent had his in the trash bin. I'm trying to think what Scott's secondary item is. Shit. I cannot actually remember. Why does my brain feel like jelly some days? I wonder. Because I think I have. Because focus on a dialogue. Thanks for taking care of that for me. Sure, no thing, pal. I'm just trying to remember. Is it gonna be one of the shiny things? I don't know. I'm going to have to fucking hunt shit down. I can't remember it. Or is he the one that just has the dialogue option? There was one that had just the dialogue. Maybe it was him that just had the dialogue. This second thing. Oh, here's Scotty boy. Hello. Oh, hi there, buddy. I was just fixing up the last few bits of Freddy's head here. Just because things try to kill me doesn't mean I shouldn't patch up the missing fur. Plus, I'm sure the boss wouldn't be happy if there was still dry blood left in the robot's fluff in the morning. You guys are very casual about this now, aren't you? Do you ever think that when something's happened you can't control that it changes your life for the worse? That you didn't deserve it, that maybe there was something you could do to prevent it, or maybe that you should have been there. But in the end, you know that there's nothing you can do. There's nothing stopping what changes and how the course of things change. That's how I feel a lot. I feel like a lot of my endeavors are, well, a bit useless. How would you change it? I'm not sure. I'd probably go back and slap myself. Tell myself to never take this job in the first place. Okay, so I have to pick this one. No matter what happens, I'm in your corner. He's blushing through the phone. Thank you. It really means a lot to me. Oh god, you're getting this. You're getting the phone to blush. Now that you mentioned it, I suppose I got the others to help me when I really needed it, don't I? If I had only messaged and given them advice, they'd be, the idea of your friends dying leaves a bitter taste in your mouth. Tastes like copper. Thank you for the pep talk, buddy. I really needed it. It's about time to head out. Be sure to, don't forget anything. Actually, can I walk you home? Oh, you're not gonna be like Vincent and walk me to his house? God damn. Scott seems very tired, maybe even ready to give up the ghost. Tomorrow's another day. Save the game. There, now I can wander around a bit before my shift. I got a message on my pager, a reminder after tonight, whoever is in pick will return to the right shift, yada yada. Hi, Ellie. Hi. Yeah, I promise I won't help the dude that did this. I promise I won't help him. Alright. Okay. What do I need to do? Oh god, I'm just having flashbacks of Vincent, and I just can't. Okay. Check the storage room. Papers. Papers, grab the papers, you dumb moron. This one's hospital bills. Okay. Really, yeah. He's not really gonna keep track of his paperwork. He should stop doing it in the bathroom. Okay. We got his medical records, which... Oh, that doesn't sound great. Without context, we have his medical records. We just, have his personal information. We really are starting to look like we have some alternative motives. Okay, at least now I can piece this minimal. He's 38. Chooses to work here. Kinda twitchy. I love how it's like, he's kinda twitchy. I mean, 48. If he's got like 10, 20 years on each other. He's 6'10". How big are the fucking animatronics? Like I know he's skinny. He has some back the bills of the company. It should take him another 5 years till they're paid off. Good worker. Send contact. If possible, day shift. But like, how big are the fucking stoops to stuff him in there? That's a really tall dude to stuff in a freaking suit. How big are the animatronics? That would actually have some horrifying implications to just like 9 feet fucking eldritch creatures. Like, seriously, how big are they? Because 6'10's not an average height. He's a freaking basketball player. And they're like, yes, I got shoved in the suit. How the hell did they shove you in there? It's like, honestly, Scott, that's actually even more impressive that you don't have as much injuries as you do, because you being that tall and having to cram inside that takes an ungodly amount of flexibility. Oh god, that really would feel like you're trapped. Yeah, you definitely feel trapped, alright. I'm in here again. Just a few more years. I can finally be done with this place. Morning, night, he dwell longer on whatever subject is on mind. You clear your throat. Oh, you're here. Sorry, unfortunately, I wasn't paying as close attention as I should have been. Sometimes my head tends to wander. It can take you a great faraway places, or it can remind you of your greatest failures. Sometimes a miracle, I can tell the difference from reality and my nightmares. And my moon. Sorry about that. You didn't need to hear all that. I was rambling a bit. Now look at me. Oh, it's really 1 a.m. The animatronics will be out and roaming about. Quick, let's go to the office. Are you sure they really don't seem to mind the damn storage unit? That was closed. Here, it's my job to keep you safe, protect you from them. I almost got you killed. He places his hands over his face. He looks exhausted. You can physically feel Scott shaking, his body twitching against yours as sweat pours down his face. Holy shit. He's scared, but he's making sure to protect you. For a long, the animatronic was interested in saying no one is inside. Oh. It's just like, I don't hear anything. The animatronic gets so disappointed. I promised I'd protect you. If it wouldn't have gotten me, at least you would be okay. You could hide. You want to reach out and touch him as he moves away, but you refrain. End of shift. I just used to maintain all the animatronics here. I know which one's broken. It's Freddy. I've tried to fix the suit before, but it's never worked. I've never been able to figure out what's wrong. So tomorrow we'll fix it. The rest of the week will be spent with Scott. I can only hope we figure out what's wrong and fix it for good. Oh, hello. Hello there, buddy. I seem to have myself in a bit of trouble. Can I bother you for persistence? Make your way over to Scott and look at the wound. You won't be able to pull the metal out without him adjusting his mask. Ow! It's fine. You can take it off. Gently, you grip the clasp of the phone like a helmet and tug it off, ignoring underneath until you successfully bandage his shoulder, whatever is underneath. Yeah, there could be like 9 hens, you know, a bunch of eyes. You wouldn't even notice. There we go. Oh, that looks pretty deep. There, that's so much better. Thank you so much, buddy. That's a bit sore. You have to blink to register. Amazing. It is that Scott has a real head. All this Bunny's just like, I actually thought you were a phone person. Just like, I didn't think it was actually a mask. Goddamn. You know, for being 48, he doesn't just actually look bad for his age. The whole time you've known him, he's always wearing a mascot helmet. You don't think I'm always wearing that, are you? I shower without it. I have to eat sometime, you know? Yeah, to be honest, I think Bunny did. Bunny's just like, you're human. He presses you a bit closer to him, a wince of pain, leaving his lips, as if needing comfort. Sorry, I won't be any use tonight. Perhaps we could search for Freddy tomorrow. Maybe by then I won't be so tired from all the blood loss. Jesus Christ, what the hell happened? With a nod, you rest your head on his non-harmed shoulder yet. Listening to sounds of heartbeat, you think Scott's injuries seem pretty bad, but you're sure he'll make a full recovery. I don't think he's really got much of a choice. Hey, out there. Scott's calling from outside the room. Amazing, Scott isn't wearing his mask and you accidentally comment out loud. Dear Lord. You're like, I really didn't think you were a person. I literally thought you were some kind of mutated phone. I wasn't sure. Scott touches his scar on his face before scoffing. I figure if you're around then, I won't be too embarrassed about running around without my helmet. I mean, after all, it was originally something I wore for the kids back when I worked the day shift. They said my face was scary. Oh. Kids can be mean. I also want to thank you. I feel so much better today. I wish I had more time to show you my appreciation. Not in the security room. We've already had it happen twice. But we only have so long for you to fix the animatronics before you lose your job. And I feel as though I've stolen enough of your time anyhow, so let's move on. Let us go, Scotty boy. Let's go grab this damn key. Chris still hasn't done his job. God damn it, Chris. Chris. I really can't talk today. There's an oil can of shell. You know, there's a key in there covered in blood. You probably should sanitize that bitch as soon as possible. I love how the boss is like, with all these people around, you'll be way too distracted enough and completely ignoring all the other shit that's happening in those rooms. I'm impressed. You managed to get into the back. Do you guys not know how to get back in there? I'm starting to think so. I'm starting to think you guys thought this thing was permanently locked. He reminds me of my daddy. Not that he is, but he acts like my daddy did so long ago. Is that why you hang around him? Do you miss your dad too? Okay, I'm not gonna read too much into that. Or is it another reason altogether? I'm telling you, one of those would have made this a lot more awkward. Scott, I just wanted to say, why can't I not literally talk ever? I just want you to stay. I want to have someone to take care of us. You were always so kind to us. Just because I took care of you while you were still alive, it doesn't give you the right to try and kill someone to kill me. Yeah, we want you to stay. That's why we tried to kill you. Sorry, Scott. Although, to be frank, I didn't have the slightest idea you were actually haunting the animatronics. And that's why we wanted to keep you. You're the only one who understood us. The only one who cared for us. I miss my dad so much. I just wanted to see my daddy again. I understand. Perhaps in a different world. I would have loved to have you as my daughter, but I can't do that now. You need to be a good girl and go to sleep. When you wake up, I'll come see you again. It won't be too many years anyhow. But that's such a long time. I know, but it's all I can offer. I have someone else I need to take care of too, just in a different way. I understand. Child smiles warmly at Scott, in understanding, but with a hint of sadness. You place the hat on Freddy, and she prepares to disappear. Maybe one day you can be my dad, maybe if I wish really hard. He's a fire free. My god. That's gotta be a lot of energy. Scott was busy the last few weeks running around getting everything ready for the new addition to the family. It had been a couple of years since the nightmares at Fazbear's happened, and now you're able to lead a peaceful life, married and with a new member of the family. Oof. Hopefully you can do it. I mean, you had to deal with those animatronics. Well, I mean, to be fair, you did have to do with the animatronics. The kid probably can't be that much harder. Do you think I've got enough supplies for the baby? Just turns around and looks. There's like a million of everything, and she's like, yeah, I think you over-prepared us, Scott. I mean, the baby was the easy part, but now I'm sitting here worried that what if she doesn't like me? Damn, Scott, calm down. Do you think I'm too old for kids? I mean, you've survived worse, sir. That kid isn't going to give you as much hell as a killing animatronic. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. Don't say that to your wife. Don't say that to your wife. You really sure that everything would be okay? Well, yes, it should be. Probably. I just want everything to be perfect for us, for you, and if I think I can do this, then I'm going to be the best father I can be. He was smile pressing kiss to his lips. He was more than you could have hoped for. Scott looks down and smile across his lips. No worries, everything's going to be alright. Okay, Ellie? Aw. Congrats! You married yourself a scared man and got a happy ending you deserve. God damn. Be sure to check out the other routes if you can figure them out. See you next time. Then I just gotta do this so I can have, so I can just save it. Yeah, the insurance. before I mean, my aunt was a mom at 46, so it's actually not that. I'm just more impressed that you want a kid after dealing with a bunch of animatronics. Ugh. I had to babysit the animatronics. Yes. There. Okay. Alright. That should be the end. So then I have Chris, Bunny, and the true ending to do. If you guys, hopefully you enjoyed that. A little thing, I got only a few hours of sleep. So it'll be fun. But I hope you do enjoy that. And of course, I'm going to do this. I recently uploaded this on Sunday, I believe. This new print, Always Bring a Sorceress to a Fight, in my Threadless shop. I also have Game Over Bun, which this is technically part of a dual design. If you just want the Game Over one, you can specifically have that. This one, if you get the certain like shirt stuff, you can have a dual with the little dungeon crawl bun and the Game Over logo. Then I also have Fiery Blossom. Right now I'm currently working on another print. Bun Loves Anime. That's the next one that I'm doing. I'm also working on a comic, so I should be posting up a link and stuff when I get it out. I gotta finish. I want to get chapter 1 out by the end of the month. So hopefully when that comes out, I'll have some print designs based on that comic as well. But if you want a nice little shirt for a D&D session, or just if you want a nice little kind of game reference kind of shirt, you can go here. You can get like hoodies, rugs, little prints, tank tops, mouse pads. I do have skateboards if anybody likes to skateboard. Many things. I got stuff for like kids, home accessories, apparel, greeting cards. So if you want any of those prints maybe used for something, and just most of it's decently priced. Many different kinds of short options to go with. This one I had a lot more colors added to it. I definitely wanted to give more options with it because it's a lot more colorful. So I can do navy, the royal blue, yeah, green if you wanted to actually match, because if you really wanted to match the colors and the name and stuff. This is a little thing that because I kind of missed the Halloween rush. Still getting used to printing out prints. I'll definitely try to get a Christmas one in. But so I combined the Halloween theme with kind of more like a little sorceress thing. I actually, I kind of based this one off another design I was working on. I was going to originally do a witch. But I kind of saw for this one. I actually really like how this one turned out. So if you want some nice shirts, go there. I actually have shirt of this one, of the Game Over bun. And I wear it a lot. If you definitely like the little D&D, like dungeon crawl and stuff like that, that's what I based that one off of. And then I have a little pencil pouch of the Fiery Blossom. Is it on here? There's the mug. And it's not in this. Oop, wrong one. Where'd it go? There it goes. Yeah, so I have this one. And I really like it. It's a really decent size pouch, too. You get towels. And again, skateboards, puzzles. If you want to get some, especially with Christmas coming up. So if you like any of that stuff, and especially around Christmas time, if you want to get some people some gifts, I have those available. And one more thing is, in a day or two, I'm going to be starting up a podcast on my YouTube channel. So, outside of gaming, you kind of just hear me talk about kind of like more common stuff, maybe some stories, some updates, stuff like that. If you want to check that out when it's available, my links and stuff can be found on my Twitter, and they can also be found on my Twitch account. And with that being said, hope you'll have a good night, and make sure, unlike me, get your rest. Have a good night, my buns.